lung expands for that purpose. Otherwise, she lives beautifully without the ventilator. But we kept that ventilator so that the lungs should not collapse before she. Only for that purpose only she is eating normal food. Unfortunately, now she increased what we call the high protein diet because her body needs that.
Doctor, is she fit to resume her responsibilities as chief minister, or will she still require time?
I think it's a different thing. I mean, for responsibilities at that level is to guide and direct. I suppose that she can do even now. If only doctors don't put her so close in that room. But her mental function, if I can assure you, is absolutely wrong. I don't see her often, but when I see last few weeks, the conversation has been very meaningful and talks with son. So I think going is only when we feel she had adequate rehab and she can continue at home. She would go.
So when shall we expect Madam CM will resume back to her work and when she will be discharged? Like there any idea of her work?
I think I cannot dictate her to go to work or not to go to work. Because you know her, she has the passion for work, and with that passion for work, she will get back to work as early as possible. What we are doing is to get that few steps that are needed in rehab to get her back to work.
Doctor, any particular reason why she's still in the ICU or CCU as they call it?
See, you must understand, she is in ICCU only for one good reason. That is to keep her infection free, not to get exposed for any infection. Because even we, when we get fever for 10 days and take all those antibiotics, our resistance is low. So it is normal sense for us to see that she's in a place where the restrictions are there so that she won't get cross-infected.
Will you be shifting her soon, anytime soon?
Well, I think we will shift before long. She is fit enough to be shifted, we will shift her.
So how was this demonetization affected the medical business?
I think on that day, of course, I was very perturbed because patients said, we came here for surgery, this is the money I have, I brought, now I can't have surgery and I don't have money to feed food and I have no money to go back to Northeast. So I think that I conveyed it to the necessary ministries. They replied and said, immediately we'll give you some relief. So that happened till this one. I think the pharmacies was another big one because everybody, they wanted this one, where did they go? So even pharmacies, they exempted. Now I think it's back to normal whereas like anybody else. Fortunately, it went smooth. The first day was troublesome, but everybody got adjusted. Our teams got adjusted and managed all of them.
Doctor, would you say the private hospital?
So they allowed us for a week for the hospital, and pharmacies were given up to 21st. 21st they are given, I think. So by that time they'll have to get adjusted. The people are getting used to it. But as I say, we felt terrible on first day. What Rajam are we in? But by God's grace, I think they helped both ministries. Ministry of Health, Ministry of Finance was very understanding and whatever happened, now everything is going very smooth. Thank you all.